Alright then, I've not been in the comment section for the last week. Me and Alice always take time off together and it always runs alongside the school holidays, the half terms, okay? So in this video, if anybody wants to ask me anything to do with the channel, I will make absolutely sure to answer every single comment. Anyway, this one, I came across it just from watching a video. I've taken two screenshots. They're the only ones. They aren't saying which channel it is, because there's only two. The rest you've never seen before. The video is mainly on sites that they call fairy houses. I don't know why archaeology calls them that. I've not looked, but I don't even care. It's just a name. Because in the past, I've shown you sites where I've said it's oxidization of metal, but this is a green colour. Okay, so higher grade metals, they would oxidize a orange color, right? So this is a green, so you would expect it to be something like copper or brass. And the reason why I pulled it out is because if you look at the roofing on this thing, it just looks like metal sheeting. Yeah, almost like something that you'd put on top of a warehouse or a shed. Whether or not it completely oxidized, rusted away, or was just on there long enough and removed at some point in the past, yeah, and left this colour, like it does on your finger. If you have a copper ring on your finger long enough, yeah, without washing it, it leaves a green tinge, doesn't it? But this second image here, the Etruscan sites that I've shown you before, where they look like they've been hit with a pyroclastic flow, but I just thought to myself, well, thinking that last site were made out of metal, or had sheeting over it at least. Because there's three ideas here, right? Either this site was hit with superheated ash and the pieces embedded itself, but ended up looking perfectly smooth, which really doesn't make sense, or they built it with the ash itself in the mixture, or it was some type of metal or something, but because they weren't able to pull out all the impurities out of the metal, you end up with all these impurities running all the way through it, yeah, as it goes under the ocean and completely rusts away. That's the reason why it looks like this. So I don't know which it is. I've got a better feeling which it is, yeah, but I can't say 100%. Right, the rest of the video is on the fairy houses. I've never touched on them before, but the narrative is that they are all rock cut sites, and it would make some sense if it was actually hard rock and you could live in these things. The time that you took, it wouldn't just be time wasted, but it turns out that it is very soft. So yeah, you think, well, they would be able to just knock this stuff out with primitive tools, whatever. But in my opinion, I'd say a larger proportion of them, over 80%, is packed earth, packing whatever material that they were building these structures out of at the time. Obviously, you would have to pack them into some type of framework, yeah, depending how rich you were and whatever, you'd be using different materials for even that. So there's a mixture here. The images I showed you at the start might give you an idea what you're looking at. I can't just see myself just pointing out every single detail throughout the entire video. So it's November now anyway. Thank you to everybody that helps the channel, donates, or just hits the like button. I love you all. Thank you very much.